Every 34 seconds, someone in America dies from heart disease. What if the food sitting in your kitchen right now could be silently sabotaging your heart? Most people have no idea they're eating silent heart killers every single day. Today, we're exposing the 10 worst heart destroyers hiding in plain sight, and the delicious swaps that could add years to your life. Your heart beats 100,000 times every single day, and what you eat directly affects every one of those beats. We're counting down the top 10 foods that cardiologists warn against. Plus, I'll give you the exact healthy swaps that taste amazing and protect your heart. Stay until the end because number 2 is probably in your fridge right now, and the replacement will shock you. By the time we're done, you'll have a complete roadmap to transform your kitchen from a heart attack waiting to happen into a longevity powerhouse. Here's what Harvard researchers discovered that changes everything about heart disease prevention. 80% of premature heart disease is preventable through diet and lifestyle changes. Think about that. 4 out of 5 heart attacks could be avoided. The American Heart Association's 2021 guidelines confirm that what you eat matters more than genetics for most people. But here's the kicker. The foods causing the most damage aren't always obvious. Some seem healthy on the surface but are wolves in sheep's clothing. Number 10. Excessive alcohol. While 1 glass of red wine might have benefits, more than 2 drinks daily for men or 1 for women increases blood pressure and triglycerides. Mayo Clinic studies show binge drinking can trigger dangerous heart arrhythmias that can be life-threatening. The problem isn't just the alcohol itself, it's the empty calories that lead to weight gain and the way alcohol interferes with your sleep quality. Swap it. Sparkling water with fresh berries. You get antioxidants without the cardiac stress plus natural flavor that satisfies. Number 9. Refined grains. White bread and certain types of rice can raise blood sugar rapidly, while pasta tends to have a lower to moderate impact depending on preparation. Research shows diets high in refined grains are linked to greater heart disease risk compared to diets rich in whole grains, but the exact percentage varies by study. These processed grains have been stripped of their fiber and nutrients, leaving behind pure starch that creates inflammation in your arteries. Swap it. Quinoa, steel-cut oats, and brown rice. They stabilize blood sugar and provide heart-protective fiber that supports heart health and improves cholesterol and blood sugar control. Number 8. Ultra-processed snacks. Those colorful packages contain preservatives, artificial colors, and sodium levels that make your blood pressure soar. WebMD reports these foods increase inflammation markers by 30%, creating the perfect environment for heart attacks. The worst part? These snacks are designed to be addictive, making you crave more while damaging your cardiovascular system. Swap it. Mixed nuts and seeds. Natural crunch with heart-healthy fats and protein that actually reduces inflammation. Number 7. Fried foods. French fries and fried chicken create advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, that damage artery walls like sandpaper. Research from the Physician's Health Study found that men who ate fried foods 4 to 6 times per week had nearly double the risk of developing heart failure, compared to those who ate them less than once a week. The high-temperature cooking process creates toxic compounds that stick to your artery walls and accelerate aging. Swap it. Air-fried vegetables with olive oil, same satisfaction and crunch, much less harmful to your heart than deep-fried foods. Number 6. Hidden sodium bombs. Canned soups, frozen dinners, and restaurant meals can contain enough sodium to meet or exceed your daily recommended limit in just 1 serving. The NIH confirms excess sodium hardens arteries and forces your heart to work overtime, like running a marathon every day. Most Americans consume 3,400 milligrams daily. That's nearly 50% more than the recommended limit. Swap it. Fresh herbs and spices like garlic, turmeric, and rosemary. Incredible flavor without the pressure, plus natural anti-inflammatory compounds. Number 5. Sugar-sweetened drinks. 1 can of soda contains 10 teaspoons of sugar. That's like eating 10 sugar cubes in liquid form. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who drank 2 or more sugary drinks a day had a 21% higher risk of heart disease, even when they exercised regularly. And when high sugar intake was combined with inactivity, the risk jumped by nearly 47%. Liquid sugar bypasses your body's natural satiety signals, leading to overconsumption and rapid blood sugar spikes. Swap it. Green tea with lemon. Antioxidants that actually protect your arteries while keeping you hydrated and energized. Number 4. Excess red meat. While occasional lean cuts are fine, daily red meat increases TMO, a compound that promotes artery clogging plaque. UC Davis cardiologists recommend limiting to 2 to 3 servings weekly to prevent TMAO buildup. The saturated fat content also raises LDL cholesterol, creating a double threat to your cardiovascular system. Swap it. Wild-caught salmon. Omega-3 that actively reduce inflammation and protect your heart like a natural medicine. Number 3. Processed meats. Bacon, sausage, and deli meats are loaded with nitrates and sodium that create a toxic storm in your arteries. The American Heart Association found eating processed meat daily increases heart disease risk by a staggering 42%. These preservatives form nitrosamines in your body, compounds linked to both heart disease and cancer. Swap it. Grilled chicken or turkey breast. Clean protein that builds muscle without damaging arteries. Number 2. Trans fats, the heart's absolute worst enemy. Found in margarine and packaged baked goods, they raise bad cholesterol while lowering good cholesterol. For each 2% of daily calories from trans fats, heart attack risk rises by about 23%. Because of this, experts advise avoiding trans fats altogether. Trans fats create systemic inflammation and make your blood more likely to clot, setting the stage for heart attacks. Swap it. Avocado or olive oil. Monounsaturated fats that actually improve your cholesterol profile and protect arterial walls. Number 1. Added sugars, the silent killer hiding everywhere. Lurking in yogurt, salad dressing, even healthy granola bars. Excess sugar triggers chronic inflammation and insulin resistance, creating the perfect storm for heart attacks. Mayo Clinic research shows people consuming 25% of calories from sugar have tripled the heart disease risk. Swap it. Fresh berries. Natural sweetness packed with antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and protect arteries. The reason these foods are so destructive isn't just one mechanism. It's how they work together to create a cascade of cardiovascular damage. First, they trigger chronic inflammation throughout your body. This inflammation weakens your artery walls and makes them more susceptible to plaque buildup. Second, they disrupt your insulin sensitivity, leading to metabolic dysfunction that affects how your body processes nutrients and maintains healthy blood pressure. Third, many of these foods are calorie-dense but nutrient-poor, leading to weight gain around your midsection, the most dangerous type for heart health. Here's what most people don't realize. Eating just one of these foods occasionally won't kill you. But consuming multiple heart-damaging foods daily creates a cumulative toxic load. Your arteries can only handle so much damage before they start to fail. Think of it like water slowly eroding a riverbank. It happens gradually, then suddenly. The good news is that the reverse is also true. Each healthy swap you make reduces this toxic load and gives your cardiovascular system a chance to heal. Here's the biggest mistake, thinking you have to eliminate everything at once. This leads to failure and frustration. Start with one swap per week. Your taste buds need time to adapt, and sustainable change happens gradually. Also, don't fall for heart-healthy labels on processed foods. Real heart-healthy foods don't need labels because they're naturally protective. Here's a 1-minute heart-healthy swap you can make right now. Step 1. Remove one processed food from your kitchen, maybe those frozen dinners, or that margarine. Step 2. Replace it with a whole food alternative, fresh vegetables, olive oil, or lean protein. Step 3. Prepare your first heart-healthy meal using your new swap. Keep it simple. Grilled chicken with steamed broccoli and olive oil. This single action starts rewiring your taste preferences and begins healing your cardiovascular system immediately. Want to know what happens when you start making these swaps? Here's the timeline of heart healing. Within 24 hours, your blood pressure begins to normalize as excess sodium leaves your system. Within 1 week, inflammation markers start dropping as you eliminate processed foods. Within 1 month, your cholesterol profile begins improving and your arteries become more flexible. Within 3 months, significant improvements in blood flow and reduced risk of dangerous blood clots. This isn't just theory, these are measurable changes that happen when you prioritize your heart health. Your heart doesn't need perfection, it needs progress. Start with the swaps that excite you most. Maybe it's trading that afternoon soda for green tea or swapping weekend bacon for heart-healthy salmon. Remember, every healthy choice is a deposit in your longevity bank account. Small changes compound into life-changing results. The foods we've discussed today aren't just statistics, They're directly impacting your quality of life right now. Your energy levels, your sleep quality, even your mental clarity are all connected to what you eat. If this opened your eyes to the hidden dangers in your kitchen, smash that like button and subscribe for more life-saving nutrition tips. We're building a heart-healthy community together, and I'd love for you to be part of it. Next week, we'll dive into whether cheese is really good or bad for your gut. And you might be surprised which types can actually help your microbiome thrive. I can't wait to see you there. Here's to your healthiest horizon yet. Stay awesome and keep shining bright.